Thank you for tuning in to LA Talk Live, reality radio, handcrafted for your listening pleasure. This is LA Talk Live, and we're more than just talk. Stay tuned.
Hey everybody, it's your man Sabir Bey back on your airwaves, inviting you to join us every Tuesday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the Sabir Bey Show, discussing history, law, and hip-hop. Every Tuesday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, the Sabir Bey Show, exclusively on latalklive.com. You also can catch us on iTunes Radio and R&B, Live 365, Radio Flag, and now Stitcher Radio. Or watch us and listen directly at latalklive.com. Reality radio, handcrafted for your listening pleasure. This is LA Talk Live, and we are more than just talk.
All right. This show is gonna be really though, man.
You see now everybody around the nation, I'm going to give you some inspiration and stimulation, cause I have to fulfill my obligation to set you on a little vacation, but you don't need a reservation, cause now I need your cooperation without a hesitation, cause I got to keep my reputation. See, I go by the name of Aussie LaRock. I rock your body around the clock. I like a tick-a-tick-a-tock, tick-a-tick-tick-tock, a tick-a-tick-a-tock around the clock, and I'm coming at you with the future shock. I got more rhymes than Wall Street. I got stock, y'all. Yes, I do, y'all. You see, now when I rock, I make your ears explode. Now I'ma take your mind in the next episode. Now I was walking down the yellow brick road, and on the rock was a ugly toe. See, I looked at him and began to run. I ran into a lion, then I turned around cause I was on the go. I bumped into a scarecrow, then I ran as fast as I can, and I was stopped by a 10 man. Then I asked them which way to go. They just stared at me cause they didn't know that we started to shiver, we started to shake, we didn't know which a road to take. And then the line had an itch and began to twitch. The toe turned into a witch. She was a big, a bad, and the ugliest can be. I ran fast and amazingly, then I leaped in the air to such a degree that I opened my head floor. A monkey, it was almost the break of dawn. Then the big bad witch, she waved the wand. Then I fell to the ground and dig on my knees, and the sky was filled with a flying monkeys. I was on the ground and we began to wrestle. It took me away to an unknown castle. See, the castle was dark and very scary, but I was hoping upon a good fairy as the witch just looked in my eyes, and she tried to hypnotize. And then I compromised and I analyzed, cause when I specialized, then I realized that I memorized the way to go home. I knew I wasn't in the twilight zone, so along came my dog by the name of Toto. I grabbed the mic and we was on the go. Then I picked up a mic, I started to talk, I started to rock this big New York, cause at the age of 1 I was on the run. And this is when my fun begun, cause at the age of 2 I was able to do a roll, a joint, a big bamboo. At the age of 3 I could clearly see why I am no mystery. You just listen to me and you will agree that I'm number one. I get to be, cause at the age of 4 I knew once more that I'm the baddest MC you ever saw. So when you open the door and you dance on the floor, you see what your eyes just saw. Then you grab a girl and pat it to the floor. She don't like that, there's the door. Now at the age of 5 I have a rhyme, but now I'm here right now to cut the job. Cause if you did dive, you open up the door. I hope you survive, cause when you hear me rhyme, you're gonna slap my 5. I'm coming after to keep soul alive. At the age of 6 I had my kicks, and now I'm here right now with a hat of tricks. I reach in my hat, I pull out a rabbit, and if you're quick, you might grab it. Then I reach in the hat, I pull out a wand, and now I'm gonna rock it to the break of dawn. Then I reach in the hat, I pull out a mic, and now I'm gonna do it just a what you like. Cause at the age of 7 I went to heaven. I couldn't be back until I made 11, but at the age of 8 I came back to great, and now I have the power to create. I have a rhyme time beat that'll make you free. You all know that I'm unique. You see, I'm on the case just to change the pace, just to give you a taste of the bass in the face. You don't want to be a no disgrace, and I will listen to it now as I rock this place. And I rock y'all, and I don't stop y'all, cause I can't quit y'all. This is it, y'all, a little bit, y'all. I like how this, y'all. And then you bend, then you twist, and you bend. You didn't hear me then, I say it again. And then you twist, and you bend, then you twist. You don't want to catch I try twist, then you rock and you roll and you rock the rock. and then you shock the block, and then you shock the block and rock the house. I rock the house like a ride a mouse. I got a rhymes a lot from wall to wall. I won't hesitate or even start them. I rock it with the spring and summer and fall. See, I go by the name of RC, like rock a rock, shock to the rhythm. I rock to the rhythm, and then I rock it to the beat, 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 to the B, the E, the A, the T, but don't B-I-T-E, the other MCs, that's all you be. See ya, then I rock it, y'all, and I don't.
I see y'all in your house jamming. They started pulling out the skates. I see you. I see y'all. Y'all just can't see me. I can see y'all also.
I'm the M-I-C-S-T-R-O. I want you to know that I'm the maestro. I take you high, I take you low, and then I rock you fast, and then I rock you slow. Cause I'm rocking your butt right from the get-go. And when you leave, just say Charlie ho. Fly girls, fly guys, fly girls, fly guys, fly guys, fly girls. Just unless I rock it, y'all. And we don't stop, y'all. I can't quit, y'all. You see, cause I'm the king who sits on the throne. And the rhymes I say, yes, they are my own. So you let it be known and not condone that I'm the master on the microphone. And I rock your body to the bone. Listen to me now as I set the tone. From my China to Japan and even Russia. Everybody knows that I'm the cold crusher. Cause I crush them soft, I crush them hard. I'm friggin' one, they call the March Squad. I'm triple fun, I'm twice done the light. Listen to me now, I will excite. Then your mind, your manners, and you be polite. You hold on tight with all your might. Cause I'm the kid that I might gonna rock all night. I rock all day, I rock all night. I rock it to the rhythm to broad daylight. Like when the sun pops up between the cloud. And then you turn the stereo and the mic up loud. Cause when I rock, I'm gonna please the crowd. I like a round and round to get down. I like a round and round and round. I like a round and around in the do-si-do. When the women get hot, they want to go. Then I head straight for my crib. Whoa, let's go, y'all. Let's go, y'all. Not like a L-E-T-S, a G-O. The red means stop and the green means go. When you cross the street, you got to look both ways. Now here's R-C and see how I play like three blind mice. See how they run. I rock your body cause I am number one. And everybody knows I'm numero uno. I make you shout and scream bravo like a B-R-A-B-O. You're coming to rock with the rock disco like a D and a I and a S-C-O. I got G-U and the S-T-O. And the word spelled out, it spells gusto. I like knocking 3 times on the pipe. I stay back, sucker, cause you're not my type. Cause the things you do, they done played out. Listen to me now, make it scream and shout. I make it scream and shout and yell. And everybody knows that I have clientele. Cause I have clientele from heaven to hell and the in-between. I control the scene. I rock the rock and I rock so mean. If you a dope fiend and you need a fix, you come to the manor with the master mix. I have a rhymes a lot and rhymes in store. A rhyme that you and I adore. I make your heart thump, I make your feet jump. I make a freak and do the bump. I put the bump inside the patty duke is it. And then I rock your butt until you get thick. If the fat or skinny look like a twig, I'm on the scene that where we give the gig. I don't sell to the dope so your pocket get big. I'm guaranteed to make you flip your wig. Cause I'm on the scene that where we give the gig. See, you look at me and you don't have to stare. You know I'm rare but you can't get big. I make you do the spank dance on out your chair. I make you a freak on out your nightmare like this, y'all. And I like a that, y'all. A 2-step, y'all. I take back, y'all. And that's a fact, y'all. Now he's the A-L-S-L-I-C-K. Listen to me and what I got to say. See, he goes by the name of the man. I'll slicking and slick. I'll see me quick. We both jump over the candlestick. And then I jump so high, I touch the sky. I never came back to say goodbye, but now I'm here with the new premiere. So you rock it in your pocket and out your ear to make you want. I want to be your fan, but listen to me now, cause I am sincere. So let me your ear, my sweet, my dear. The rhymes I say, yes, are so severe. And then I rock it, y'all. And I don't stop, y'all. I can't quit, y'all. And I say the do's, the don'ts, and the did. And everybody knows that I'm the mic kid. I'm the K-I-double-D, the kid R-C. I'm here right now to set your soul free. And I rock it, y'all. And I don't stop, y'all.
Y'all, you know I used to DJ too. I used to be on the 1s and 2s too, man. Welcome back, everybody. Sabir Bey Show on LA Talk Live. What's happening?
Bienvenidos a todos.
Yeah.
Otra vez.
What a way to bring the show in, man. That's the Maestro by R.C. LaRock. That's true school hip hop, man. Where else you gonna hear that at?
Nowhere else.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Listen, I don't even know if they know who that is, man.
I don't think so.
That's like listening to it for the first time. It's like a 1983 track. Off the hook, man. That's hot, bro. That's all I gotta say. It's hot. So I want to say welcome everybody. Yo, listen. I just got off the flight, man.
Fresh off the plane.
Oh my God. 2:00, actually 6:00 yard time. If you're on the East Coast time, I did an OJ through the airport, but I wasn't running though. I was, but I did an OJ through the airport.
Speed walking.
Yeah, just trying to get here, man, because actually missed one of my flights because they said we had a little delay and turbulence coming in from Philadelphia. So I had a journey though, brother, but it was real. It was real. We're gonna talk about that. So listen, man, I'm in the building. I wasn't gonna miss it. You know, I had brother, my co-host sitting in the building right now, freaking out, brother Sal and Alberto sitting here on my right. So if y'all see them, say what's up to them. But what's wrong, bro? We got a call already?
Man.
Wait a minute, hold on, I just got in. Let me get my bearings right. I'm like jet lag, man.
Yeah.
I'm still like 3 hours ahead, you know.
Yeah, hold on a second. We'll get to you in a bit.
Give me a minute, man. But just tell a friend the Sabir Bey Show is on live right now, but you can give us a call in the studio at 323-473-3100. Again, that's 323-473-3100. But I just got off the plane. I want to take this call. I'm not like most radio stations. Let's take this call real quick, but make it real quick because I still trying to get my bearings together. Caller, welcome to the Sabir Bey Show.
Hello.
Caller.
Bueno.
Hey.
We can listen to ourselves.
Turn your computer down and what's your name and where you calling from?
Hello.
I guess
Hola.
I guess they were trying to find Jesus. I don't know. But anyway, I want to say thank you, everybody. Like I said, always, man, grab a pen, grab a piece of paper, tell a friend. Listen, look up everywhere. Look up everything I'm saying here. So don't take my word at face value, man. Just do your homework. We got a lot to talk about. Like I said, I just got in the building from the plane. Actually, my luggage is still at the airport, to tell you the truth. I got to go back and pick it up. And I've been in probably like 3 or 4 states since I've been going, man. Like from a bus to a car to a train to the plane.
Just moving.
Dead serious, and I am tired, man. That's why I got sunglasses on to hide my bags. hide the bags and leave my eyes, man. But I want to say welcome back. But what's up? I mean, I'm sitting here with my co-host Alberto. What's happening?
What's going on? Just wondering of your travels and.
Oh, we got a lot to talk about. My co-host Salvador slash DJ.
What's up, everybody? How y'all
It's
doing?
all love, man. My co-host Kristen is not in the building. She will be back real soon. DJ Hayes is not here. The team is all in the room. Spiritually,
yes.
The other ones are here.
Yes.
So listen, sit back, relax, y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna get some stuff together. We're gonna take you all, again, always on a musical and informational journey every week. Again, musical and informational journey. This show is called the Pure Edutainment Show. Why?
Yes, sir.
Because we're going to give you education and entertainment at the exact same time. Nowhere else you're going to get that at. So we'll be right back. Sabir Bey Show. Go tell a friend. You ready, bro?
Don't forget that pen.
Cue me up. I don't think they're ready for this next track right here. I don't think they're ready, man. I don't think they're ready. Ready?
Let it go.
I don't think you're ready. Let's go. Grandmaster Flash.
Reality radio, handcrafted for your listening pleasure. You're tuned in to LA Talk Live, where we're more than just talk.
We know there are many choices in internet radio, and the staff and host of LA Talk Live would like to thank you for choosing the internet's hottest destination for the most eclectic sound and invigorating talk. This is LA Talk Live. We are more than just talk.
Yo, welcome back, welcome back, everybody, man. Sabir Bey Show. We was in here jamming.
It's going down.
Shakim was over there like, what is going on? He started to pull out the cardboard. The whole night. We was going to have a breakdancing contest, boy. Don't get that twisted, man. So I just want to say, listen, man. We all, like I said, we're gonna take you. Turn y'all phones off. Tell Jesus he can hold on. Okay. Tell him God is talking right now.
There you go.
But
or put on vibrate at least.
Listen, I have that CD for sale, y'all. I got Grandmaster, the best of Grandmaster Flash, all that. I love New York, man. I love going back home. But Philly's my home. But I lived in New York too. But I love it. East Coast is my home. I love it, man.
Not to visit sometime.
Energy is so like live there, man. So. Like I said, man, it's a journey. And I went on a journey this past week.
Like you always do.
5 or 6 days, man. I got to tell you about this, boy. And the funniest thing, and I wish, actually supposed to have Mason Pryor coming in here. I don't know where he at right now, but he's running on Negro time right now, I believe. But anyway, my journey to New York was something. I left last Tuesday right after the show. Imagine that. I left Tuesday right after the show.
Midnight.
And I come directly in here.
That's
Tuesday.
wild.
Ain't that crazy? I was going since last Tuesday. Wow, that's something, though. Well, but big up to everybody in New York, all my family that's in New York, man. I had a chance to run across my brother Ali Muhammad, Dr. Ali Muhammad, brother Polite, Sanetta and them. Even though I cussed just Sanetta out on 125th Street, but yeah, I seen. I mean, the picture's gonna be on Facebook real soon, though. But Brother Ali Muhammad was there. Polite, they do their thing on 125th Street, filming. Son of the Don King of the consciousness, whatever that is. But we had fun, you know what I mean? And actually, my experience, man, it was funny because soon as I got off the darn train on 125th Street, I seen a police officer stopping a brother for crossing over crossing in front of a bus or something like that. It was in front of a bus.
Wow.
So of course. I said we should have had, the camera up and recorded this because I was going at it with the police officer. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He said, that's a law. He's intimidating the dude to show him ID. And the dude on the bike is like oblivious. He didn't really care. But he said, oh, you could do it the hard way. You could do it the easy way. So that was the intimidation. So I'm watching this and I'm the only first one who stopped. Now, mind you, I'm just getting off the plane and I'm on 125th Street. I'm watching clueless black people walk up and down the street. Because we're numb to this, man.
Right.
And we let them do what they want to do. And then he had an unmarked car without his hat on his head. Because listen, people, if they don't have their hats on their head, study their rules. They are out of their uniform. Period. That is part of the uniform. And I was going to say this to him also. And he was saying that was a law that he crossed in front of it. So he said, give me your ID. That's the side. He said, give me your ID.
Wow.
And you can go with me. So I'm arguing with him now at the time. He stopped writing for probably like 5 minutes. And he's like, what are you talking about? I said, that's not a law. I said, I'll bet you $1,000 is not a law. You know what he said to me? You will lose that $1,000. I said, I bet you I won't lose the $1,000. It's an ordinance or a regulation. That's what it is. You know what he said after that? You're right. That's how you get there. See, the thing is that this is when the people started coming around. And I said, listen, I'm going to say this to everybody in every state. Get a law dictionary. Get their home rule charter, RULE charter of that particular city and find out who's who in that city. That is their authority. The local police are municipal guards. They're not police officers.
Security guards.
We are calling these people police officers. And this is what I was saying to him. I know what's in your book. And he ran off some code. I said, well, that's a code. That's not a law. The law is the Constitution. Period. He said, well, it could be a law. No, it's not a law. It ain't going to be a law. It's not going to be a law. No. Period. It's an ordinance. And ordinance and regulations are not laws. One is temporarily. So it's not a law. It is not even a statute. So I'm telling the guy this, and as I'm talking this, now people are behind me, and I'm start telling them to get these books. I'm not even from here no more. I'm still am, but I'm like,
Right.
I don't care what state you're in. If you're in North Carolina, and big up to my family in North Carolina also, because they just brought me there last Friday, and I'll tell you about that experience when I get a chance. But,
Man, full of stories.
yeah, man. So I'm saying this to everybody. Hell with this thing they got with Al Sharpton, this civil rights bull, this 50 years bull. Hell with all that, man. Get with your lessons, man. Get a law dictionary. Challenge these cats. You know what I mean? Challenge these police. Challenge these judges. Challenge all of these cats, man. If you have a problem, tell them to call my show. I would love it.
Please.
I love it. And I do it all the time to say, call me if you think that I don't know what I'm talking about. Just like that police officer. The police do not know the law.
No.
Do not stop assuming that the police know the law because they dressed up like the devil wearing Prada. You think they're the law. You are the law.
You should have more pride and dignity for yourself
Yes.
and protect yourself.
There you go.
Exactly. And that's what I'm telling them. I'm like, listen, man, I'm not from it, but to see this, man, it's like, you know, I don't understand. I don't understand where it's coming from. It's like, I'm like, get these things, man, protect yourself. And then one elder, as I walked and met with Sadet and them, he said, well, brother, you know, you shouldn't do that, brother, because you're too valuable right now. I said, but somebody got to say it.
Yeah.
Somebody has to say it. I mean, what are you going to do? Put your tail between your legs and keep it moving? Like, just think about all the stuff that these dudes who keep saying that they're men. You're not a man. I have to even commend, I may disagree with certain things that Ali Muhammad may do, but I commend that brother for what he's doing. I commend him because he goes up in their grills. But my thing is, like, it has to be more of us that is doing that right there. I commend Brother Taj Tariq Bey for doing what he's doing.
Yes, sir.
We're not just talking and arguing with each other. We're saying, look, we're going to do this. We're going to challenge you, whether it's radio, TV, whatever, or in front of you. We're going to shut all you down. Even if the cops want to come together and come and say, look, y'all wrong, y'all foreigners. We need to get it together, seriously.
Don't be afraid and be on the
man.
defensive all the time, because if you arm yourself correctly, you can go on the offensive and start intimidating some of these officials.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I mean, we used to do it all the time.
Commercial liens.
We put liens on judges in Jersey, Ben. Trust
Yes.
me. And this is why they try to label
Yes.
the Moors a terrorist group. No, the terrorist is the police officers. That's the
So-called.
terrorist. Why? Let me explain these things to y'all. People keep saying these cats, whoever they from overseas, or these Muslims, is terrorists. No, the police are a terrorist group. Number one, they threaten your life with a gun. They taking your property and they stopping your movement. That is your life, your liberty, your property. So he's threatening your life because without a gun, you couldn't take a damn thing from me.
Exactly.
Okay? You're stopping your liberty and they taking your property. Read the Constitution. Life, liberty, and property can't be taken without due process. Okay? So this is what I'm saying. So when you come, they are threatening you. They are the terrorists. When you shoot a brother, they are the terrorists. And stop with this again, this 50 years civil rights bull, man. Come on. Where's your human rights at? Think about it, man. It's a game that's being played. Stop chasing. I'm telling you, get a law dictionary, get a thesaurus, get some words and phrases, study etymology, study these words, look up their ordinances. It is not hard. Every city has a law library. Visit it. Act like it's a church or a mosque or a synagogue. Act like you in one of those things. Because honestly, Islam is not helping me. Christianity is not helping me. None of this stuff is helping you. I could care less. As long as you practice religion, they got you in some type of box. That's all. This is how it is. I'm a spiritual being. So just study it, because you can go talk Swahili or what all you want. It ain't saving you. Trust me. All these other nationalities are coming together. And then talk about this. I was on a bus going to North Carolina on a Chinatown bus with, and big up to Anya Bay, man. She's been a help, man, traveling with me. Anya Bay was like, she took all the pictures you may see. She traveled with me for the past 5 or 6 days, man. It was so sick, though. We had an experience. And I cannot get mad at the Asians. You know, I can't get mad at them.
Nope.
Because Mao Zedong and how China is doing things, what we need to be doing ourselves, and saying, look, we don't need you to come over here. They saying, look, we're going to build a wall and we're going to get you out of here. Everywhere I went, I'm watching this in every city, in every state. And I caught a bus, and the brother, they wanted to fly me in, and I said, nah, I don't want to do that. Let me catch, because I'm tired of flying. Let me get on a Chinatown bus and see how it is now. Bam. Go to New York. Get on the bus to North Carolina. Because, I mean, like I said, it was like probably a 12-hour ride. You know, I wanted to sleep. You know, because flying, you got to get off, get on, do this, do that. I didn't want to do all that. I wanted to go to sleep. Gets in, we was on our way there en route there, and I had to make the best of everything, right? They had to fuel the bus up, man, and everybody had to get off the bus. get off the bus, and actually went to the bathroom. Came back, the bus was gone. I said, "Damn!" I said,
Oh, you are kidding.
Yo, man, listen. It was so the bus was going, dude. Like I said, hey, listen, man. It was 3 of us that was actually stranded there in Wilford, something, Virginia. I don't even know where the hell we was at.
Wow.
But one thing, I'm sitting there saying, I'm gonna pay somebody $100 to take me to North Carolina. I'm sitting there like, but big up to Levon, the brother Levon that's in North Carolina. He drove an hour and a half to come pick me up, actually, from North. And that's what I'm saying. It's like,
there you go.
When we say that we're conscious, we're not really conscious. And I'm gonna talk about something that happened with brother Booker T. Coleman this weekend also. But the brother him and his wife drove from North Carolina to an hour and a half to come pick me up, and then take me to another hour to Fayetteville where I had to speak. And now, the average person, like I tell people, you may see me come on here and don't know what I'm going through. I go through a lot behind the scenes with this thing, even here. Like, but I put it out there like I'm not going through anything.
Right.
So the whole time it was another girl that was from Egypt. We just got into a conversation. She's panicking. She's losing it. She's going crazy. Oh, my clothes is on the bag, on the bus, and oh my God. And I'm like, yeah, my computer, my tab, my clothes, everything was on that bus. You talking about that? She talking about I had $200 in clothes. I said, no, I got over $1,000 worth of stuff on the bus. So imagine what I was going through, but I was calm. You know what I mean? I was trying to keep them calm and saying, look, it's all good. It's going to work out. And we was there for a while, man. And I had to go. We didn't get our stuff to the following day, probably 12 midnight. Now, this is on a Friday morning, I think it was, something like that. I didn't get it till Saturday night. Now, mind you, I had to go buy everything over. I had to go buy soap, toothpaste, you name it. I had to buy everything and wear the same stuff. But at the time, I had to speak that night. The average person wouldn't went in there and spoke. So when I went in, and big up to my family that's in North Carolina that brought me there, I went in and the first thing I said, I feel like Malcolm X after his house was bombed. I said, I came in with the same clothes on because I had the same clothes, but I took a shower. I went to the hotel, took a shower, put the same stuff on, and I went. The average person wouldn't have done that if they lost their stuff. But I went in, I got there, I believe, 6 o'clock. Supposed to spoke, I believe, at 3 o'clock or something, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. But I still made the time to get there. But I had to put the same stuff on that I had. And I still spoke and still kept my sanity because I was really pissed off in the background. And then we left from Fayetteville back to Durham, I believe it was, to go pick the stuff up. Now, that's like an hour away from each other. So imagine getting on a bus already riding for probably over 10, 11 hours, just getting to North Carolina, then losing your stuff. And you had to go back to pick your stuff back up. And then I actually left. We picked our stuff up 12 midnight. Jumped right back on. I didn't get back on Chinatown. We got on Greyhound. The Greyhound left at 4 in the morning, directly back to New York again. Now, this is the journey that I was on. And like I said, the sister was traveling with me, but I made sure she was okay also, so she won't panic, because it was like, yo, you have to do that.
You do.
So imagine leaving and driving on a bus for 13 hours and then losing your stuff and then go, this was happening to me. So when I got back to New York, there was an event going on, and I got to give a shout out to all the elders who actually was at this event, and I was kind of pissed off because a lot of these Moors claim to be this conscious thing, and they weren't at this event. And actually, I had this conversation with brother Sinetta. It was so funny because Sinetta said to me, he always try to play this word game. So Sabir, you saying you're not a Moor? I said, no, brother. I said, it's not about this Moorish thing, brother. It's about the law, period. I understand you can try to mix it up all you want and try to put words in my mouth. It ain't happening. I'm just saying, they need to step the game up for real and stop playing this game. I don't owe allegiance to nobody but truth. That's it. You can hate it or love it. This is how it is. And I went to this event in Harlem, and actually I love Harlem. I love the energy that's coming back there. They had an event, and big up to King Simon Productions, because Simon put this thing together, man. And at the National Black Theater on 125th Street, it was called The Elder Speaks, and everyone was there. I mean, it was so packed in this place, man. The National Black Theater went down the steps. That's how packed. And anybody listening right now that know and who was there, they know. Red Pill was there, brother Black Dot was there, you name it. My sister Majay that makes my jewelry, her husband Azariah, everybody was there. It was people that from all over. Dr. Kaba, Booker T. Coleman spoke. Sister Queen Afua spoke. Dr. Leonard Jeffries' wife spoke. Brother James Small spoke. I met up with Brother Ray Hagins. He spoke. I mean, it was off the hook, and Dr. Ben was there also, and it was a pleasure again to meet Dr. Ben, man, because he was. I mean, it was packed, and the lecture was actually, what is consciousness, and is there a conscious community? That was the lecture. I said, damn, I need to do one on that. And he said, everybody said, you going to speak? I said, nah, man, I'm not an elder. And everybody said, yeah, you're not an elder yet, dude, but I'm an elder in this movement. But just to see them all on that stage, man, and what brother Booker T said made so much sense, man. And I'm like, wow. The video will be ready soon. And he said, when someone said that they're conscious, because he don't get hung up on that. I just say be aware. That's my thing. He said, when someone said that they're conscious, it's like saying you're a minister in a church, or you're a politician, or a Democrat, or a Republican, but you're doing all this other dirt. A conscious person is a person who actually treat their people like, and make them comfortable when you meet them for the first time. And I'm sitting there listening to him say that. I said, wow, that's what Africa Bambaataa does. That's what KRS-One does. So I was already on that path from Dr. Kaba and Bam, because Bam makes you feel comfortable. You know, KRS-One makes you feel comfortable. Not, we're going to do it for the lights and cameras, then we're going to turn around and not. You know what I mean? Yep. So when I was in North Carolina, that's how I be when I meet the people. I met many people. You know, they say, yo, we seen your work. I said, hey, what's up, man? Like, they met me and knew me for a long time. So as he's speaking about the consciousness of our people, how you treating your brother? You know what I mean? How are you treating your brother? How are you treating your sister? Or you think you better than them? No, sit and talk with them. You know, and he made so much sense. Like I said, man, it was what is conscious and what is consciousness. We don't have a conscious community. If we had a conscious community, we'd be like the damn Asians and put all our money in it and say, look, we're going to make this thing work.
Oh, yeah.
Even with these, and I'm saying these things, and I'm saying this to these Moors too, because we're creating this division right now. And we better start coming together. And they are being forced to come together. Rather you Great Seal, rather you in the Moorish Science Temple, rather you in the Nation of Islam, rather you in the God Body. We all family.
Yes.
And with that, we having an event coming up, brother, right? Right, Sal? I mean, Alberto, we have an event coming up this month.
Yes, sir. April 26th, Dr. Wesley Muhammad at the Crash Unity Center at 7825 Southwestern Avenue in Los Angeles, California, 90047. For more information, you can call 323-759-7567 or call Karen at 562-644-3194. Pre-sale is $20 and at the door is $25. Don't want to miss this.
Yes. And like I said, it's going to be the first time with Brother Wesley Muhammad. Brother Wesley Muhammad is in LA with Amor. Actually, they did it in New York. And this is why I said again, I love what we're doing, man. And like I said, I got to give much props to Brother Taj Tariq Bey for doing this, man, because I've been around this brother for like 15 years. And actually, he'll be back out here in June. So, but come out the 26th, y'all, the Crash Unity Center. Please get your tickets. Do not wait. Do not come to the door asking to get in.
Or for Sabir.
Don't ask for me. But everything that we do, we pay our people to come in. I'm trying to do the same thing we do in New York out here. So come out, you listen and support. That's it. I mean, get like the Asians, man, because this is what they do. That's why I said I can't get mad at them.
Exactly.
I cannot get mad at
these people. They don't spend money outside the community, if you ever noticed that.
No, they do not. And actually, that's why they'll stop on a bridge for their people.
Yes.
They'll stop on the bridge for their people and put them on the bus. We'll say, no, get your own and keep it moving.
Yep.
Or we may say, no, you missed the bus. They look out for their own. You know what I mean? And sometimes people, and I'm going to say this too, because sometimes people take advantage of that.
Yes.
They'll take advantage and think that you owe them something when you didn't bring anything to the table. I go through this a lot, and I feel the negativity. And I said negativity because I don't really owe you anything. I put in a lot of work, and I put out a lot of money. And like Todd said, you put your work in or you put your money up.
Yep.
Even this show right here, right now, needs to be sponsored or advertised. This show right here, this is how we live. And actually, that's not just how we live, but Rich needs this to actually, we pay light bills, we pay computer, we pay people to run these boards.
Yes.
So this is why this needs to be, supported.
Listener supported.
Yes. Say that again, Sal. Say it again.
Listener supported.
Or they can book Sal.
Yeah.
To DJ somewhere.
Yeah, we'll do that.
But yes, but this is how it is, man. So like I said, give us a call in the studio, y'all. The phone lines are open. We're waiting for my brother Mason Pryor, Richard Pryor's son, to come in the building. We're gonna take you back again on a musical journey. Shot, are we ready? We ready, bro? Okay.
So go ahead, give us a call back at 323-473-3100.
And please stop. And stop texting me, people. Please tell somebody, don't text me while I'm on the air, because that's going to be irritating. I'm on the air at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Stop texting me.
Just call them.
Call a station. Don't be afraid. I'm not like these commercial radio stations. We won't shut you down. We'll be right back.
The people from town to town. Some call it MC and some call it rap. If you're rocking to the music, you know where it's at. A DJ plays a record that'll make you move, while the rapper then helps you get in the groove. They relate to you a message that's on the mind, that makes your body move from left to right. So we're the Crash Crew and we are unique. And when you listen to our music, you know it's a treat. So come on everybody, get up out of your seat and rock with us till the end of the week. So come inside, you don't need a reservation. Party your best without hesitation. Old and young, come and get some. Cause Crash Crew, yeah, is number one. Come on, all the ladies in the house, let me hear you say ow. Say ow. Homeboys, make some noise. Say ho. Say ho. We're 5 MCs with utmost finesse. Got girls in the east and girls in the west. Got girls in the north and girls in the south. Check out the way we come out of house. Well, I'm MC Reggie Red, some call me Rap One, cause I get on the mic and be second to none. Well, I'm Barry B. Show, I'm rapping number 2, and I came here tonight just to talk to you. Well, I'm MC Shoeby, rapping number 3, and all the young ladies in love with me. And I'm Kid Mike C, rapping number 4. Got all the fly girls knocking at my door. And I'm the Melody Man, rapping number 5. And yes, in any battle, I do survive. So we're the Crash Crew, so solid and smooth. All the young ladies wanna catch our groove. Catch it, yeah, catch it if you can. And let the story be told about the crew that's ready to go for the gold. DJ Dalcy is of a special breed. He's got the antidote the party people need. We're the force of the 5 and we want to be known as baritones of the microphone. We got rhymes alike, we got rhymes galore. We got so many rhymes that can cover a wall. From top to bottom and bottom to top, that it just don't quit and it just don't stop. Come on everybody, let's rock the spot. Sinister of sound, my voice makes you feel incensed around. We're taking off on a disco flight, and if you wanna come, hold on tight, cause we'll be traveling with utmost force, making sure that we plan a straight course, cause we're the Crash Crew, your A1 boss. I'm the B-S, the T-R-O. When you put it all together, it spells bistro. Life is filled with highs, life is filled with lows. It's the same old story, you know how it goes. One day you're happy, one day you're sad, and one day you're tired, one day you're mad. Life does what you want it to do. Try to be happy and like the Crash Crew. Keep on striving towards your goal. Cherie got his, don't let yours go. Don't let nobody fool you around, trying to turn your life upside down. And don't be no fool, just stay in school and let the DJ teach the golden rules. And let's stop the robbing and killing each other. Come on everybody, let's love one another right now. Well, I'm
Hey everybody, it's your man Sabir Bey back on your airwaves, inviting you to join us every Tuesday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the Sabir Bey Show, discussing history, law, and hip-hop. Every Tuesday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, the Sabir Bey Show, exclusively on latalklive.com. You also can catch us on iTunes Radio and R&B, Live 365, Radio Flag, and now Stitcher Radio. Or watch us and listen directly at latalklive.com. Reality radio, handcrafted for your listening pleasure. This is LA Talk Live, and we are more than just talk.
Hi, this is Starlet Quarles, and I'm inviting you to join us every Wednesday from 5 to 6 p.m. for a new show right here on LA Talk Live, The Dialogue, Real Talk, Real People. Join us as we discuss the topics that are relevant to today's generational leaders. So don't forget to tune in to The Dialogue, Real Talk, Real People, every Wednesday from 5 to 6 p.m. right here on latalklive.com. You can also catch us on iTunes Radio R&B, Live 365, Radio Flag, and now Stitcher Radio. Or watch and listen directly at latalklive.com. Reality radio, handcrafted for your listening pleasure. This is LA Talk Live, and we are more than just talk.
Hello world, how you living? This is D Brex, your host of the all-new rap project here on LA Talk Live. That's latalklive.com. Or you can find me on iTunes Radio in the R&B section. That's the rap project every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's Wednesdays at 7 p.m. West Coast time, so don't be late. On the rap project, I will be playing the very best of rap and hip-hop that goes beyond the ordinary. So connect with me, your host, D-Brax, the rap connoisseur, on the rap project every Wednesday at 7, right here on latalklive.com, where we are more than just talk.
Express. Ooh, Trans, Hope Now, Express. That's for the real hip hop heads, not shit hop. And this is from the 80s, from Europeans in Europe. Come on, man, that's that so funk. Come on, man.
Rendezvous auf den Champs-Élysées. Verlass Paris am Morgen mit dem TEI. Trans-Europa Express. Trans-Europa Express. Trans-Europa Express. Trans-Europa Express.
I know y'all feeling this. See, ain't always about just the entertainment.
No.
Edutainment. Make you feel good. Make you think different.
Make you think period.
In Wien sitzen wir im Nachtcafé. Direktverbindung TEI. Europa Express. Trans I hope not Express.
Bring us in. Woo! Let that rock though. Welcome back, everybody. Sabir Bey Show on LA Talk Live. Just got off the plane. Literally 2 o'clock, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Off the plane and came straight to the radio station. You know I got some type of jack. Like I had to loosen up. Trans Europe Express, man. Kraftwerk. Woo!
Here.
I remember we used to skate off that song, man. This is an old song, man. People don't understand. This is hip hop too. Everybody today use something in Kraftwerk too.
Yeah.
Come on, man. We ain't talking about shit hop or recording artists pretending. We talking about real hip hop. And this is what we do here on the Sabir Bey Show every week, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yes, sir.
Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. You can catch us on Twitter, the Sabir Bey Show.
Come on, Albert. Come on.
We have fun here.
Come on, man. You don't know about hip hop, bro.
Let's give the elements: peace, love, unity, and having fun. Come on, this is what it is, man. Listen, like I said, follow us on Twitter, the Sabir Bey Show. It's somewhere down there. I don't know. I said Twitter. It's somewhere down there.
All you Twitterits out there.
Yeah, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Sabir Bey. What?
There you go.
Fitter. Hey, I'm like Prince. I'm gonna do a Prince-tagram or a Sabir-tagram. They asked Prince the question. He said, "You have a cell phone?" No. He said, "Everybody around me got cell phones. Why do I need a cell phone?" He said, "What about Instagram?" He said, "Why?" He said, "I'm gonna start a Prince-tagram." I said, "I like him." And we are both Geminis. You know that same day, June the 7th. We both Geminis. Also, Allen Iverson. That's why I love these dudes, man. We can I love these dudes.
There's a pattern here.
Yes.
There's a pattern that's there, man. But hit us up in the studio. Feel free to hit us up 323-473-3100. That's 323-473-3100. You don't have to be afraid. And actually, I got to give a shout out to the brother Navi Bey and his sister in his, I don't want to say queen, but his Ferris. Y'all say Ferris. Actually, he was the brother that got me to North Carolina, so I got to give a shout out to that brother. Again, man, for putting that together at the last minute. And when he said, "Yo, you want to come?" I said, send you what you need. Let's make it happen. So I went down it.
That's nice.
So I give a shout out to Navi Bey, North Carolina, and everybody who came out to the event. Even my spiritual advisor, I met the sister, kind of scared me. But anyway, she told me never hold anything back. You know what I mean? She said, "You got a lot of energy and power, just don't hold nothing back." And I was like, okay. Don't worry about what somebody say. Don't worry about what nobody feels. Just do it.
Let it go.
Give shout out to that sister, man. Again, Navi Bey, man, I want to thank you. And I'll be back to North Carolina real soon. Again, hit us up in the studio, 323-473-3100. And actually, don't forget, y'all, you got to come out to the event the 26th of April.
Don't miss out.
It's going to be off the hook. It's going to be unity. It's going to be a unity meeting, brother. Wesley Muhammad will be in the building. He's an author. Powerful brother. Powerful speaker. So listen, contact Karen. What's the number, Alberto?
562-644-3194.
Get that one more time and slow, because some people may just probably say, I got this old phone. I got a dead droid, and got to charge it iPhone up or whatever. I don't know.
562-644-3194.
And go tell a friend, man. Listen, the show is on. It's going down right now. Hit us up in the studio. So, what else I got to talk about? Man, like I said, y'all, the event in New York was so... I mean, if the pictures will be up on Facebook real soon.
Oh, okay.
It will be up real soon. Like I said, it was a powerful event. And even with Queen Afua in the building, I said, oh, my God. It was so hot up in there, too, though. But let's take this caller real quick. Caller, welcome to the Sabir Bey Show. What's your name and where are you calling from?
The event in New York was so...
Peace.
Turn your computer down, brother.
Please.
Yo.
Yes. What's your name and where you calling from?
Dillon, South Carolina, Sean Bethea. Y'all was in you met me last Friday in Fayetteville, man.
Oh yeah, what's going on, man? This is my PI / in this got to be my brother that was in the
Sean.
Yeah, man. The brother came to the event in North Carolina. Actually drove from South Carolina to North Carolina. I appreciate that.
Wow, that's love.
Peace, bro. How you feeling, man? You got a question or comment?
Yeah, man. I just want to ask the question what I asked earlier about my attorney, man. He wanted to file a motion to come from up under me. said that I wouldn't sign for him to leave me. And I was just wondering, can he do that?
Well, listen, bro, he can, he
Man, I
can't.
paid him.
Listen, you can, he can't. But listen, this is what I do, brother. The show, I do consultation. Okay, if people will book me to come there, or I do a consultation outside of the radio station, so you can contact me on that. But I can't tell you that in 5 minutes. Like I said, if you want to do it that way, we can do it that way. You can contact me, we'll talk. You can contact Karen. What's Karen's number real quick so I can get that to you? Because she deals with all that business on that side. What's the number?
Yeah, give her a call at 562-644-3194.
Yeah, and like I said, man, it's a lot of stuff that we can talk about. And like I said, here on this shows, we need sponsors and advertisers to keep this stuff going, but we only have a limited time, and you can't get everything out within 5 minutes. But we want to air. Okay. We want to air. Listen, we want to air everybody out. That's why I said study Corpus Juris Secundum 7. Corpus Juris Secundum 7 will tell you the duty of every attorney. Corpus Juris Secundum means the body of law. Juris means law. So look that up, Google it, and you'll see it for yourself. But the other thing, I do like I said, the consultation, the lectures, you can contact Karen though.
Okay, bro.
Yes, sir.
Will do.
Yes, sir. Peace and love, bro. What did you say, Shaquem? We had to take a break. We got one more caller.
One more
call. Caller, welcome to the Sabir Bey Show. What's your name and where you calling from?
Peace. This is the world famous Zulu King DJ Hayes. What's good?
Peace.
Oh, he all on the
Look
phone.
at that.
Come on, man. What are you doing, bro?
Man.
You're supposed to be in the building, man. What's up with you, man?
Hey, man, I got my family in town, so I had to do my thing.
Bring the family here.
Family
I
outing.
would like to, but they was in bed.
Yeah.
They're not from America, so they've been sleeping kind of late.
No. They sleeping kind of late here in
Yes.
America. So anytime you sit around and talk about civil rights and this is a country, they're sleeping here, brother, too. Trust me, because this is a continent last time I checked. So it ain't just over there, brother. It's over here too. Believe that.
That's right.
So what's happening with you, bro?
Just calling in. I see you guys was over there playing the hot joints. I heard
Yeah.
that Crash and that Trans Europe Express. Y'all out there acknowledging them up, huh?
Yes, sir. We, that usually be you, brother.
We can only try.
That's usually you.
Hey, well, that's what the team is for.
And you need team, man. And actually, we growing more and more. And like I said, we getting ready to rock with iHeartRadio in a minute. So it's a lot of stuff, like I said, is going on, man. So we just gotta keep it moving, man.
That's right.
So you'll be in next week, Hayes?
Yeah, I'll be in next week.
That's what's up.
Let me ask you something, brother. Are you wearing your fez right now?
He took it off. He got scared.
I'm wearing my stuff right now.
Yeah.
He got scared.
Show you right.
He got scared. He took it off, man. He said, "Shit, I don't want them to know about what I do."
I don't think I have time to get scared.
Okay, Hayes, we gotta take some more callers, brother. See you next week, bro.
Okay, bro. Great show, guys.
Yes,
Peace.
sir. Thanks a lot, man. Caller, welcome to the Sabir Bey Show. Your name and where you calling from?
Peace. This is Navi Bay calling from North Carolina.
Peace, man. What's happening, Navi? This spoke you up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just want to appreciate you for coming out, man. I know what you went through to come out here, and I just appreciate the love, man, and everything you went through and coming out here.
Yes, sir.
And just a comment, like how you say when you challenge them, they can't tell you anything. They just spin you around in circles, and you expose them.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was just like just to give you an example of an incident, if I can, like how these public policy enforcers.
Say it again. Repeat that again, Navi, because I don't think they understand what you just said. Repeat what you just said about them.
These public policy enforcers, that's all they are. Just how you put on your uniform and go to your job, they go to their job.
Exactly.
And they just have you thinking one thing.
Exactly.
You understand? And when you question them about their corporate policy that you don't have a contract with, they can't tell you why they can enforce rules on you.
Exactly.
And they just send you from one department to another department.
Exactly.
That's all they do, brother.
And when I was there, I explained this to people also because there are elements in contracts, and I'm going to put this out there again for everyone to understand this. Offer, acceptance, consideration. If you have no contract with these people, they have no authority over you, only by force. And if they're forcing you, there is a threat. There is a threat that is going on because it's threat, duress, and coercion. You're forcing me now. The 13th Amendment say I cannot be compelled to be a witness against myself. I didn't make that, right? You're forcing me. So now you detaining me for a minute. Listen, man, I tell people air this show out to everybody so they can let these politicians, let these attorneys, these gatekeepers know what is going on. It is a threat when you do this to people. You cannot do that. And what happens, they only can do it to people by ignorance or intimidation. And that's what was happening in New York. It was an intimidation thing that took place in New York. And what happens, they have no authority over nobody. But if you are a ward and you live in a ward where they say go vote in your ward, you have a warden. Just as you being in jail, you are basically property. Empower yourself. Listen, but I just was in Philadelphia. William Penn said that they took people around in a ward. Now, this is Pennsylvania Hospital. This is my home city. I never read the plaque until the sister pointed it out. She said, what is a ward, Sabir? I never read the plaque. And I used to ride my bike around there, play around this area, but never read the plaque.
Right.
And the plaque said...
You weren't ready to read it.
Exactly. They said they took people around wards. And I had to explain to her that quick. I said, well, you know they got wardens in jail, right? And they got wards in jail, right? Then they say go vote in your ward. Put it together. Get a law dictionary, a thesaurus dictionary, a regular dictionary, and read it. You are property. You have no say-so in anything.
Actually, your possession.
Exactly.
Your possession.
Yeah, basically that's what it is. And
their possession.
This is why you go to jail. You how much you pay, and they say you are collateral.
Yes.
People got to understand what is happening out here. These politicians, they want you to get sidetracked with, what's the guy's name with the permanency? I don't know his name, but anyway, the guy with the perm, Al Sharpton.
Oh, that guy?
That guy, yeah. But they want you to get sidetracked with him with the FBI. If you understand and study the FBI too, you ain't got to worry about them neither.
Nope.
Study them too, question them. They do a thing called profiling. I mean, come on, let's be realistic. I could care less who's a spy or who's sitting in the room and agents. So what? The agent may change his mind if he's sitting in the room listening to this.
Just worry about yourself.
Who cares, man?
Hey, Sabir, can you explain why they call the highway patrol and people like that agencies?
They are agency, but hold on, let me get back to Navi. Navi, are you finished, brother? Or you want to add some more stuff on? You can stay on for all I care.
No. I was just saying, I mean, everything you're saying is true because when I called the city councilman, on their website it says Ward 1 and Ward 2, which they are representatives of.
See? But they don't tell you that.
They don't tell you this stuff.
This is civics 101.
You know what irks me, though? What really irks me is that they tell us ignorance of the law is no excuse. So when you prepare yourself and you start talking like them, they get all offended and all intimidated like you know more than them.
Because you're supposed to be a nigga.
Right? No, but
see,
shut
up.
But that's what irks me. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. But when you're speaking their language, they don't know how to.
Because you didn't go to their school, brother. What's wrong with you? You didn't go to their school.
Just watch sports.
That they use force on you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you don't have a degree.
Strip clubs and all
listen,
that.
Listen. You don't have a degree. That's why. I have an degree.
I spent all my tuition at the strip club making it rain. I'll be honest with you.
I
put it to good use.
But I say I have an degree, not a degree.
There
and
you
I
go.
take on all comers, whoever which way. Just like I said, replay this, put it out there. Let's have a dialogue on this, man. But again, you cannot be afraid, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because they're gonna do it. They're gonna use your own people to come up against you also too. But bring them too.
And I love it. I like dressing a certain way, like hip hop. Like the hip hop style dress with my pants with a belt. I wear my pants around my waist. I don't be sagging or nothing. But yeah, and they look at me like, well, by the looks of you're not supposed to be speaking the way you speak. Oh, you mean like a well intellectual supreme being? Yeah,
But see, we looking for a devil wear Prada, and this is why. Imagine if the brothers woke up to this. They don't want us woke to this. So they have to flood us with all this negativity on TV. This is what is happening. And get back to that. Thanks, brother Navi. You can stay on the line if you want, brother. It's not a problem, brother. This is not. This is not. This is not
everything, brother.
Thank you, brother. This is not commercial radio, so you can do what we do. You know what I mean? Anytime you want to spit it out. But Shakim had a question he wanted to ask me.
Yeah, I was wondering, why do they call highway patrols and other law enforcement agencies?
Well, first of all, let me explain this. Law enforcement, you can have a corporation that have law.
Right. We know they are corporate.
Laws of corporations.
Right.
You have bylaws, right? In a corporation. So you can be a security guard. This again, understanding the mindset of the word ward, understanding what municipality is. Look, the municipality, what it is. It's an agency, it's not law. But if
that crazy,
if you understand and subject yourself to that by saying that you have an address, people are so crazy. They say where you live.
Let's look up agency in the Black's Law Dictionary.
Real quick, see what I'm saying? I love this.
There we go. Let me interject.
This is what we do here.
Let me interject. Just clarify this for you, brother. Agency, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is defined as is. Includes every relation in which one person acts for or represents another by latter's authority. That's it.
So now, It's an agency. I can have an agency too, but
Yes.
I can have bylaws. But people don't understand
They
that
said no law or anything like this is, by authority.
by authority.
Yeah.
So it could be anything. Like
Yeah.
I tell people,
Well-
a courtroom could be a court.
Where
This
one
is a
person
courtroom.
acts for another.
That's it.
That's it.
And you getting it's an employee.
And they tell you this, but you don't do your
It's
homework.
an employee who filled out an application, who actually got a job, who gets a check. And this is what the cop said in New York in 125th Street. I'ma still get paid, he said, even after the know if you attack this whatever he is, because the guy kept calling him a devil. I said, no, he works for the devil. it was a guy on the sideline saying he's the devil. I said, no, he works for the devil. He's
Yes.
not necessarily. He just don't know he's doing his job. But if you attack their pensions, attack their
property
from a human rights issue, not no talking about brutality BS,
Which doesn't
from
exist.
a terrorism act, because they're terrorists.
Yes.
And you don't hear none of these cats talking about they're terrorists. They're terrorists, dude. They ain't the Muslims that's terrorists. How you going to call somebody else a terrorist when you going on their hometown doing something? That's insane to me.
Yes.
You are taking something, even right here, right now, but you don't have these so-called Negroes don't have the backbone to do anything. People don't understand this, and it's sometimes it's crazy to be conscious to it. I mean, let me take that back. To be aware of this.
Yes.
Because I don't know about the consciousness, but anyway. I was riding and I was talking to Karen one day, and so I said, that's a highway on Slauson. She didn't understand what I was saying at first. I said, any two-way street is a highway. So you
Yes.
have highway patrol, right? Now, I want y'all to start paying attention to every city police officer, especially in Philadelphia. Okay, the history of them. What does the highway patrol wear? What is their uniform? What's the uniform?
It's a cream colored
No.
tan joint.
No. What do they wear? They get uniform. The uniform is not. What is it?
Costume.
It's the boots is high, right to the knees.
Right.
The hats look like these a little crunched up. They have the little sash on them. It's a stopple, y'all. Damn, come on, man. Stop being conscious. See a stopple. They Germans, man. You don't understand.
Oh, there you go.
The language that we're using is German. We keep saying it's English. It's German. God is a German word. It comes from
Yes.
the word G-H-U-L or G-O-T-H, the Goth. It's German. So you have to understand what is happening. We still there.
We're going back to history.
This is history. This is the fifth element of hip hop. You ain't gonna get this nowhere. This is why these things are happening. So two-way lanes are highways. So they could be on a highway. It's not a street anymore. When you start getting the motor vehicle law books of the cities, of the states, it will tell you the difference between a street and a highway. A four-way strip or a two-way strip is like a highway. So you can have the highway patrol. But see, I'm not on a highway conducting any kind of commercial activity. This is how it goes down.
Yes.
But if in your mind, if you're being conditioned by the television, and big up to my brother Teray, he said TV tells 1,000 messages and he said within a couple of hours, an hour or so. They've given you that. This is why they let you get Atlanta. I'm going to use profanity, but anyway, whatever that thing is, Atlanta Housewives. I was going to go there, but anyway, they put that out there. They put love in so-called hip hop, which is not hip hop. You need to say love and rap because it's not hip hop. Because if it was hip hop, they have the fifth element in it, and they would have me on there talking about real history. That's the fifth element, knowledge, right?
This is where hip hop lives.
This is where hip hop lives, in R&B, in real R&B lives. So, like I said, study, get with your lessons. You got a caller? Caller, welcome to the Sabir Bey Show.
Oh yeah, I was just listening, and I had lost service. This is Navi.
Oh, okay, man. Yeah.
I was just listening to you and on the about the troopers and stuff, and like the situation at the DMV the other day where I went to get a registration, under threat, duress, and coercion, and I asked the guy if he issued it to me, did I have to have a registration or license plate for my automobile? And he said no. And I was telling him, I mean, that's what I mean. I travel in an automobile, so why are you, the state of North Carolina that's contracted by a private contractor, the DMV, forcing me to have registration and license plates? He couldn't answer that.
They can't answer it, dude.
They don't know it.
There's a book. I love this book right here. It's called Personal Property. This is the type of stuff. We put out real information for people. Personal property. Can we get a close-up on that? And we'll have these available. And it actually breaks down a lot of stuff in here. But you have to create the literature, and we have to support this information, y'all. Listen, they put out millions and millions of dollars to confuse people. We got to do the same thing. You got to listen. Help out. That's all I got to keep saying. Y'all help the people. We can't do it by ourselves. This is why you need a group of people doing this. And like I said, I've been doing radio for 10 years, and I have never seen nobody talk this way. You may act like they talk like, I don't care who you think they are. They may act and talk around it, but once you capture people and you can see them, they'll talk around the subject matter and act like they're intelligent. I'm not intelligent.
See, on and off the microphone, you the same man. You know
I'm
what
the
I'm
same.
saying?
Yeah, I'm the same man off and on, Jack. You can see me in a coffee shop. I might hold a conversation. Let's buy some tea or some
There you
coffee.
go.
Let's talk. And this is how it is. This is what Booker T. Coleman was saying about the consciousness. But people, again, will take advantage of that consciousness without saying, yo, are you cool? Are you all right? Because I don't want to be like Dr. Ben. Dr. Ben should not be in a home at his age. All the information that he gave people, he's in a home. You know what I mean? Come on, man. I'm not going to allow that to happen to Brother Todd Tariq Bey.
No.
He's not going to be in a home. So we need to seriously support
Gotta take
these
care of our
people.
man.
Exactly. And that's like, I keep beating that drum, and I was like, stop for your selfishness, man. I put 15 years in it. I put money up in radio and went broke trying to get this information out to people. So we say, let's support this, man. Like I said, I can walk away from it today or tomorrow and don't have to worry about none of this.
Exactly.
And go to La La Land. I'm just being real. I'm in the land of Nod. You know what I mean? So let's be real, man. Let's get with this, man, and support it, because no other radio station is going to tell you about Black's Law Dictionary. This brother got Black's Law Dictionary standing there, etymology dictionary standing there. He's Webster's dictionary on the table. Where else would you get this at? And we're going to start shooting the reality show this June coming up. Everybody's going to be a part of this. And I'm doing this a documentary on growing up Philly. It's going to be off the hook. Go back to my hometown. That's going to be hot too.
There you go. I heard it live.
Yeah, so like I said, man, this information needs to be pushed out. But give us a call in the studio at 323-473-3100. Again, it's 323-473-3100. Tell a friend. Listen, the Sabir Bey Show is on right now. We got like another half an hour. Don't try to call the last 2 minutes and say, yo, I got something to say. Hit us up now. We're going to take you back again on a musical journey. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after these messages. Ready, bruh?
Hit the come on mo button.
Here we go.
From the south to the west to the east to the north. Come on, Spoonie G, and go off and go off. Yes, y'all. A freak, y'all. To the beat, y'all. It's so unique, y'all. Well, I was speeding down the street, then I pushed my brake because I seen a fine girl, made me shiver and shake. Then I blew my horn and she turned her head. And to the younger lady, this is what I said. I said, baby, come on over to my car and tell me your name so I can know who you are. And just give me your number, address, and all. I might want to see you, I might want to call your friend's house, your house, wherever you be. But meanwhile, baby doll, just come with me. So I opened my door, she got into my car. She looked into my face, said, I know who you are.
Reality radio, handcrafted for your listening pleasure. You're tuned in to LA Talk Live, where we're more than just talk.
I'm glad we met, cause I haven't met a girl, nothing like you yet. But just lay on back and relax your head, because my seat's so soft, just like a bed. And then she looked at me and started to smile. She said, baby, let's have a little fun for a while. I know every move from A to Z, but if it's alright with you, it's alright with me. But if we do it in the car, that's no respect. So let's go to my house. She said, it's a bet. And when I got into my house, I drove the female wild. The first thing she said is, let's have a child. I said, no, baby, I only got time to make a lot of money and to say my pride. And if I had a baby, I might go broke. And believe me, to me, girl, that ain't no joke. People smile in your face and talk behind your back. And when you get the story, it's never exact. Some say they're your friends, but they really are not, because they're only out to try to get what you got. They want to hang out if they smoke cheap, sniff coke, then to see your lady alligator when you broke. But you attract all the dudes and all the younger ladies with your diamond rings and your big Mercedes. Go on your chest with your fine suited clothes, cause that's the way the whole story goes. Now you got you a girl and you're doing the do with every girl you see. You think she's made for you. She used to walk down the street and never did speak. Now she knows you got money at the tip of your feet. And you're a sucker dude for thinking you're slick, cause all you're gonna do with the girl is trick. You can't lead yourself because you've been led. The same young girl that messed up your head. Every time you look around, he's asking for your money. She thinks it's cool and she thinks it's funny. If it's smart, you leave it. If you're dumb, you stay. But if you do, you be a fool until your head turns gray. Cause when your money's gone, believe me, my friend, that all this money hawking girls are gonna get in the wind. Cause when you ain't got a dime, it ain't no joke. And the girls you used to know will call you Mr. Broke. So you better learn from the one mistake and stop being a fool before it's too late. I got a cure for all women and hope you understand why they call me Spoonie D, the medicine man. Because I do it with greed and not too much speed. So just take off your clothes, let me give you what you need. Make it feel like a woman from what I have to give. Cause I'ma be a lover for as long as I live. Cause I'm the S to the P, the double O and YT. My purpose to serve is for your ladies to see. So fly guys can out, give the ladies a chance to see the king of soul, the prince of romance. Cause I'm sweet, not mean, every woman supreme. I want all your fly girls to stay on the scene. See the microphone king while it's doing his thing. To the punk, rock, disco, boogie and swing. But let's rock, y'all. It don't stop. And before I rock and get your eyes to see, I'm gonna give you a taste of the sure shot beat. Y'all, it's so sweet, y'all, and unique, y'all, it's so sweet, y'all. Well, you're sweet to find and you're so out of sight. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. Girl, I'll give you my time, even though that's a lie. And if you want my love, I'll give you all that I got. From the bottom to the top, and I won't get fouled. But just make sweet love until the sign to stop. It's like an eye for an eye and a 2 for a 2. You can't get the feeling unless I give you.
I know y'all rocking, but we're gonna cut you, man. Like I said, I'm gonna one day I'm gonna just do a whole show on real hip hop. I'm gonna do a show on this. Man, listen, Spoonie G was that dude, man. Spoonie G and the Treacherous 3. Come on, man. Real hip hop.
Big up, big up.
Hip hop is a culture. Don't get it twisted by this crap you hear on the radio right now, like a Rick Ross and Drake, whatever these. I don't know.
Twerkulators and all that.
I don't know what that is, man. 'Cause that is not hip hop.
No,
It's
sir.
not hip hop at all, man. Spoonie G, the medicine man. He said the medicine man. Do you understand? He said the medicine man, man.
People don't get it.
Yo, hit us up in the studio, man. 323-473-3100. Again, 323-473-3100. It's your man Sabir Bey. The Sabir Bey Show is going down right now. Sitting in the studio with my DJ. Actually, my
Yes,
DJ.
truly.
I love it when you call, you know what I'm saying? This is the only time I get out the house, so I want to talk to people out there. The only day out the week I get to leave the house. And,
For real? Besides the strip club?
yeah.
Okay, gotcha. But you got my DJ slash Hayes host, my co-host Alberto. Again, Chris is not in the room right now. My DJ Hayes called in. Like I said, y'all feel free to call us up, man. Like I said, we're not gonna shun you.
We're here for you.
We here for you, man. We work for you. So again, I got to give a shout out to my family in North Carolina, man. It was nice, man. Again, we're gonna do it again. We'll be there. Actually, I just got a phone call about coming to Nebraska. Now, I've never been there before. I don't even know what that's like. But anyway, I'm thinking snow, cold,
A lot of corn.
deers. I mean, I'm just thinking about all this stuff that's going on. So if you want to book me, get with my sister Karen McGee on Facebook. Actually, what's her number? Karen McGee's number?
562-644-3194.
You're gonna get more of this that you would never get in any kind of college. Let's take these two callers. Caller, welcome to the Sabir Bey Show. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, man, it's Sean again, man. Bail bonds with now / the PI.
Welcome.
Got a question, man. I got a guy out of jail on yesterday, right?
Uh-huh.
And the guy said that they stopped him for open
container.
Well, not open container, broke seal in the back seat of a beer bottle
Huh.
And I was just looking up the law called Plain View Law, and that's Howard versus State, where Mr. Howard got stopped and they charged him for tail light being out, but they looked in his car for a pill bottle and tried to charge him for a controlled substance, and he beat it because of the Plain View Law. That ain't what they got. That ain't what they stopped him for. They stopped him for a tail light being out, not a pill bottle. So what they're saying is that Plain View is warrantless. That means if a cop don't see it when he walk up, he can't charge you.
Exactly.
So I gave him the law. You know what I'm saying? I say, hey, bro, take that to court with you on your court. Just make it to court so I won't have to lock you back up. But take this to court and throw it out.
Good.
Throw it at the judge and see what he says.
Good, brother. I applaud that right there, brother.
Yo, listen, man. Let me share this with everybody, man. I always say this, man. When you, and I think I said this, brother, when I was in North Carolina. When a cop pulls you over, get on the phone with 911. Tell them that someone looks like a police officer that is approaching you. You just want to stay on the phone with them. Tell them it's being recorded. Let them know that it's being recorded, or have somebody in the car recording it. But you be on the phone with 911. If they try to take your phone and you start questioning them about where's their uniform, what is your badge number, what is your name, what happens if they snatch that phone? There's a thing called subpoena ducis tecum. I'm going to repeat that again real slow. Subpoena ducis tecum. Any of these so-called attorneys, I know they sneak and listen to this show, but they would never call in, though. But that what happens, they have to take those records to the court themselves. And what happened, it was show that you asked the proper questions. You asked these things, and what happens, you snatched my phone. See what I'm saying? So get on the phone with 911 because they record everything no matter what it is. You can call somebody. I could say something right now. They snatch the phone, whatever. It's recorded. They know where it came from. So arm yourself with this information. Get a tape recorder. Have somebody just filming it. Call 911. Tell them somebody impersonating a police officer. I don't know who he is. He look like he don't have his hat up on. He running around with one of these cars with these flashy lights. Or like in New York, they ride around in these cabs. The cabs now. They ride around in cabs. The police. I'm like, what the hell is this? Who? I wouldn't stop for him. I was shot 5 times. I don't know you. Exactly. You got a tinted window in a car. I don't know who you are. I was shot with somebody that got tinted windows. I got scared. So arm yourself, man. Just arm yourself, man. That's it. Stop being ignorant. Stop following what Joe Judge Brown, whatever that guy name is. The other one. What's the other one? What's the other one they got out here that's on TV? These actors. What's the other one? Just Joe Brown. That's another one. Matthews.
Yes.
Matthews. Him too. I hope they listening. So him too.
Yeah. But I threw it at him though, man. I told him, I said, man, listen, I understand you might be a little nervous and you like, I'm scared to do it. I remember when I went to court about my house, the real estate. So the lawyer from Bank of America, it was me and him in there together. I was battling. So I was like, Your Honor, they didn't do 56-19-530. They didn't do 56-19-540. He said, son, you know what you're talking about. He said, and everybody in here know what you're talking about but me. He said, I ain't ruling on this. And I won my house in 2011. My title in the drawer.
Actually, let me say this real quick. And let me correct this. As a Moor, we don't say Your Honor. We say My Honor.
Yes.
It's nothing honorable about them. And I'm gonna tell you, and people say it's disrespect. It's not, because someone argued with me one day about Minister Farrakhan. He said, "What makes Minister Farrakhan honorable?" I said, "Because I watch what he does. I see how he uplift people. I don't know that judge.
Yes.
So he would be honorable to me, but I don't know that judge.
Right.
You follow me? So it's my honor, not your honor, as a Moor. And it's not. And people say, "Oh, that's disrespecting the court." No. It is not disrespecting the court. It's that you know in the law. They betting on you not knowing the law.
It's our duty to uphold the law as a Moor.
Exactly. The Moors uphold
our responsibility.
And I read it like when we met on last week. I read about contract, and I see where it got a buyer's contract, and then we talked about that when you enter a contract, like you say, I don't like telling people because they take advantage of the contract. Now they say, well, I own the contract. I don't got to pay you if I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? That's just like my lawyer. I'm going to tell him, you work for me. I don't work for you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I paid you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So really, you have no business filing no motion without my consent. What are you here for? You work for me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Brother, we got to take it because we got 2 more callers. Hey, brother, we got 2 more callers. I'm trying to push these callers to our time. We up against the clock, but if we get more sponsors, we can go more. Let's take these callers. Thank you for calling, man.
Peace, brother.
All right.
Thanks a lot. We got to keep it moving. Caller, welcome to the Sabir Bey Show.
Peace.
Yes, welcome to the Sabir Bey Show. Your name and where you calling from?
Peace. Yeah, my name is Shafiq.
Oh,
I'm from Philly.
Oh,
there
my
you
hometown.
go.
Actually, let me tell y'all this brother right here. This is the brother that started with me on Civil Alert back in 2003, Shafiq.
Wow.
2003, right?
Yes.
Listen, and you think this is something? We killed it in Philly. We were the only radio station in Philly killing them on this information and challenging everybody, any politician. This brother right here and I. 2003. And it's
No doubt.
2014 right now. What's up, Shafiq? We used to kill it, man. I mean, our shows was off the hook. It was fire, man. So this is the brother that actually started the show with me in Philly.
There you go.
We first went in. I remember
Pioneers.
Pioneers of this thing, man.
Yeah.
So what's happening, Shafiq?
Yeah.
What's going on in your world, man?
Everything, everything is everything, man. Everything is everything. Just, trying to maintain and survive and giving knowledge to our people. That's what it's about.
That's what's up. That is what's up, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I was just calling to show you love, man. And it was good seeing you yesterday. Good things that you and the other brothers and sisters doing at y'all show. You know what I'm saying? Just, like we feeling you and and y'all doing a good thing and masterful thing to our people.
Yes, sir. Give thanks, man. Yeah, man. We started this thing back in 2003, bro.
Man.
Yo.
Hey, thank you for starting it, by the way. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, we used to give them hell in Philly.
Yeah, it's like I know Sabir for a long time, and he can say I can say I've known this brother for 15, 16 years.
Wow.
And Sabir is the same.
Oh yeah.
We found that out.
Oh yeah.
Always been Sabir. Like as long as I know him, I mean, he tried to keep his word for his word to be his bond, and always been about giving knowledge to the people, and that's what it's really about. It's about giving knowledge so that those who receive the knowledge can use that to take action and start building instead of destroying.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, because we're using our minds for weapons of construction.
Exactly. Self-construction. And thank you, man. Thank you, Brother Shafiq. And it's so deep because I got to say this. It's brothers like Taj Tariq Bey, Karis One, Bam Bada, like they keep you on that path, man. Like, yo, and when I go somewhere else, like Bam Bada will call me and check me in a heartbeat. So I got to give a shout out to Bam Bada always, man, for keeping that thing going and naming me the fifth element of hip hop.
There you go.
Thanks, Brother
Shafiq. Yeah, and it's up to those who receive the knowledge to stop being armchair activists and start putting that knowledge into works and wisdom.
Exactly. Thank you, Brother Shafiq, man.
True indeed.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
let you in peace.
Yes, sir. Peace. We got another caller, bro. Wow.
We in the trenches right here.
We in the trenches right here. But we're going to take you again. Like I said, we only got a couple more minutes. We're going to take you a little bit more on a musical journey. We only got a couple more minutes, y'all. So hit us up, 323-473-3100. Or you can watch this in replay on Facebook, Ustream. What else? YouTube. The whole 9 yards, man.
In your dreams.
Share this with
Live
everybody.
365.
Live 365 and soon iHeartRadio. It's going down, brother. So it's happening. We'll take them on a musical journey again real quick, man.
Let's
real
go.
quick, all right? Grandmaster Flash. I don't think they're ready for this, man.
Yeah, man.
Grandmaster who?
I don't think they're ready. I don't think they're ready, man. I don't think they're ready for this, bro. We'll be right back. Sabir Bey Show.
Listen up.
It's now the time for the Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 We're coming. We're here.
Ay, mami, I wanna get nasty with you, baby. Ay, dueta por la maceta, mi amor, linda.
We wanna rock you. We're the kings of swing. We're chosen to rule. The things are clean inside the cool school. We're the chiefs of relief. Contain the wild beast. The finesse of the west. The masterpiece of the east. The balls of cars. The lord of afford. The ones with the platinum vocal cord. We're the science of desire. With the magical might. The monarch of the dark in the night of light. We advertise and specialize in the exercise that will energize the young lady thighs. Cause all the fly guys make just to rise right before their eyes. We're the Earl of the World. And the heir of Flint. The Duke of Dare. The Mayor of Debonair. Got fine, drink wine. Keep dancing, dine. Got a first class female, oh so fine.
Hey, baby, whatever you do in life, girl, I just want you to always be happy.
To the bridge.
And keep on shaking that thing. I want you to
Swing it and swing it and swing it. Tell me how now. Hey. Like dynamite before it blows. Who needs the band when the beat just goes? Boom. He's Grandmaster. He cuts faster. With a furious, serious, and ever so mysterious vibe that's rocking the house. And everybody say play. Say play. Well, okay. Everybody come on.
People call me crazy, people call me sneak. Just because I'm nasty, they call me a freak. I am coming over to your house tonight. Promise to you
Woo! I don't think y'all ready for this, man. You ain't gonna, like I said, you ain't gonna hear these type of sounds nowhere else but on the Sabir Bey Show. Check us out on Twitter, the Sabir Bey Show on Twitter. Also check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Sabir Bey Show. I'm actually going to upload some pictures and all that other good stuff. For my
YouTube
trip.
some of his lectures. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't seen them.
Say that again?
He's got some free stuff on YouTube. You want to check out some
You
information?
got some free stuff up on there too, though. But I would like to get paid for a lot of that too. So again, I gotta give shout out to Anya Bay, man, for actually taking all the photos and traveling with me and going through the ups and downs on our journey. She's this sister that's coming up, man. She's gonna be a strong Moorish sister, brother, and trust me. And like I said, we don't deal with the religion. Some people may get upset and say, "Oh, Sabir, what are you talking about? You badging the Moors?" No, I don't badge anybody, but you can call me on the show and ask me what I think. I say what I want to say. Listen, it's about civics. I am from the Great Seal Association of Moorish Affairs. That is my foundation with Brother Taj Tariq Bey. I did not get it from any Moorish Science Temple. I've been a Moor before the Moorish Science Temple was in existence. Okay? It just was brought back into our knowledge of who we are. And yes, we are all Moors. And what happens, we have to study these things, man. We have to really study it and stop getting twisted. You know what I mean? Teach the people what needs to be taught. So we also.
I'm not a Moor. I'm a Mexican.
I'm Cherokeed also, Blackfoot too. That doesn't mean anything. They still Moors.
I'm just brown.
I can get. You see, I'm just.
Brown.
Keep me dumb, dog.
I am
Keep
that
me
I am.
dumb.
I am that I am. But check me out on Facebook, and actually don't forget what we got going on the 26th, bro. Listen, come out, Wesley Muhammad. I'm telling you, it's going to be off the hook. I'm trying to get more Moors in the building. We're gonna have a couple other people that's inside the building. I believe we're gonna have some type of. I ain't gonna mention that part, but anyway, it's gonna be a good event.
Man, don't miss out on this. I'm telling you personally, Dr. Wesley Muhammad, April 26th, from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Crest Unity Center on 7825 Southwestern Avenue here in Los Angeles. Number to get some info is 323-759-7567, or you can contact Karen at 562-644-3194. Pre-sales $20, $25 at the door.
Don't come in a half an hour before the is over because it's still gonna be $25. So get your tickets now. Get with Karen. Listen, and if you want to book me, she's open 562-644-3194. That's 562-644-3100, and she's on Facebook. Karen McGee. She's on Facebook also. So listen, it's been a real good time. I'm actually gonna try to get something to eat. Go get my luggage. Try to fall back. Follow me on Twitter, the Sabir Bey Show. Facebook me. Listen, this show will be re-looped back where, Shakim?
You can check it out on Ustream. You can check it out on YouTube. You can also check it out on Live 365.
365. And listen, and big up to Jessica Abraham. She was in actually Florida promoting the Sabir Bey Show all up and down in Florida. So
yeah.
I'm glad she's there. Like I got a hell of a team. I love it, man. Big up to Jessica, man. But she's doing her thing. We got some stuff coming up. Listen, we're going to take you out. Again, I want to thank everybody in North Carolina. I want to thank my family that's in New York, my family that's in Philly, my family that's over in Africa. Listen, South Africa, Ethiopia, wherever you at, I want to thank everybody. Share this show with everyone. Tell them Sabir Bey Show airs every week, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're overseas, I know that it's probably morning time, but share it. We're going to go out with the whispers, man.
Stop fearing police.
Yes.
Get your knowledge.
Stop with the police terrorism. We out. The whispers, y'all. I told you I got something for everybody. Taking you on a musical journey, boy. Keep on moving. Keep the beat going. We out. Peace. Getting jiggy with it. And getting jiggy with it. Will Smith. Think about it. Everybody uses it. Peace.
Just like my love everlasting. The beat goes on. Still moving strong. On and on. Do you ever wonder? Got to win, somebody's got to lose. I might as well get over the blues. Just like fishing in the ocean.
We know there are many choices in internet radio, and the staff and hosts of LA Talk Live would like to thank you for choosing the internet's hottest destination for the most eclectic sound and invigorating talk. This is LA Talk Live. We are more than just talk.
Just like my love everlasting. Oh, and the beat goes on. Better believe it. Still moving strong. On and on. Don't stop for nobody. This time I keep my feet on solid ground. Now I understand myself when I'm down. Like the sweet sound of good music, there'll always be something new to keep the tables turning. Hey, it's in the song, but there'll never be an ending. It goes on, just like my love everlasting. Oh, and the beat goes on, still moving strong. On and on, the beat goes on, the beat goes on, the beat goes on. The beat goes on, the beat goes on, the beat goes on. Guitar playing that feel to show the beat is real. The beat goes on.
We know there are many choices in internet radio, and the staff and hosts of LA Talk Live would like to thank you for choosing the internet's hottest destination for the most eclectic sound and invigorating talk. This is LA Talk Live. We are more than just talk.